Alright, now here we have got the Galaxy Watch Ultra, Galaxy Watch 8 Classic, Galaxy Watch 8, Galaxy Watch 7, and I have also thrown in the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic just to compare with these watches. And you may be interested in buying one of these watches this year, and you may be wondering which one to go for. So in today's video, I'm going to do a quick comparison. Let's compare the looks, the specifications, and I'll try to help you decide which watch you should be going for. Now, I don't have the Galaxy Watch Ultra 2025 here. I didn't buy it because there was only one upgrade, that is the storage from 32 GB, which this watch has got. It is now upgraded to 64 GB and it is coming in blue color. Otherwise, it's exactly the same watch. So let's consider this as the latest Watch Ultra that we have here. First, let's quickly compare the design. This is completely subjective. If you look at the Galaxy Watch Ultra, this has got the rugged design. This is the chunkiest of all these watches. As you can see, it has got this cushion design, and we also have the 3 buttons over here. And on the other side, we have got the mic. Now, if you look at the dial on the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic, you may feel that this may be a better looking watch compared to all these watches. This is the white version. The black version looks actually slightly better compared to this one, I would say. We do have the rotating bezel on this. But we don't have this on the Galaxy Watch Ultra. We just have this on the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic, and we also have this on the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic. Now, I'll come to Galaxy Watch 6 Classic in a bit. Now, if you look at the other two watches, we have got the Galaxy Watch 8 Regular. This also has got the cushion design this time, and we have got the circular bezel here. We have got 2 buttons here, and we have got the speaker grill right here and the sensor on the back side. And if we compare this with the Galaxy Watch 7, which is the last year's model, the dial is different. There is no cushion design on this one. Since it's a circular watch, it's more traditional design, and here we have got the modern design on the Galaxy Watch 8. On the right side, we have got these 2 buttons, which is similar to the Galaxy Watch 8, and on the other side, we don't have the speaker grill here. You can see the speaker grill is there on this watch, but here the speaker grill is on the back of the watch here. It is available right here. As you can see, these are the 2 holes here, and we have got this on the dial on the Galaxy Watch 8. Now, coming to the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic, this is the most classic looking one. It has got this rotating bezel, and we have got this circular design. In my opinion, this is the most prettiest looking watch among these watches here, but this is almost a 2-gen old watch. So in terms of specifications, this is lagging behind these watches. I will come to that, come to the specifications in a bit. Now, since we are talking about the design, let's also talk about these straps here. All of them come with the silicone strap, or let's say rubber strap. The classic versions come with this texture on the rubber or on the silicone to give it a leatherish look, but rest of them are all pure silicone bands, and all of them are quite comfortable to wear. Now, if you look at the strap mechanism here, on the Galaxy Watch Ultra, the release button is right there on the back here, which is similar to the Galaxy Watch 7, and which is also similar to the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic. This also has this release button right on the back of the watch. However, if you compare it with the previous gen, it's not available on the back of the watch, it is on the strap itself. And we have got the pins on the edges here. We just have to press this to release it. Likewise, it's here we have to press this on this button here to release it. But this is much more convenient compared to the previous generation. Having said that, the straps of the Galaxy Watch 7 will not fit with the Galaxy Watch 8. It's completely different. However, if you want to use the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic strap on the Galaxy Watch 7, you will be able to use it. Both of them have got similar mechanism here. But if you're thinking that the older Galaxy Watch straps will fit in with the Galaxy Watch 8 series, it is not going to happen. Let me just also quickly show you the release mechanism here. You just press this button over here and it's out. And to fix it, just fix it like this. It has got that satisfying click and it gets fixed. Now on the Watch 7, it's a similar mechanism. You just press on this button and release it. But to fix it back, it is slightly inconvenient compared to the current versions. Current version, you can just press it, but here you have to make sure it fits in right in this area over here. That is the only difference. Now, another thing to note here is these holes for the buckles. Now, if you look at the Galaxy Watch Ultra, the holes are all the way till here. It becomes very easy to wear it. If you have a lean wrist, it will fit in very well. And if you look at the other straps which comes out of the box, the holes are limited. If you have a tiny wrist, then it becomes a little loose when you wear it. Now, I have got about 16 centimeter wrist, I would say. Let me just wear the watch and show you guys how it works. Now, if you look at the Galaxy Watch Ultra, you can see these are the holes here. I can fix this wherever I want, and this is how it looks. If you have got about 15 to 16 centimeter wrist, and if you're worried that this watch is going to be chunky and may not look good on your wrist, you're wrong. This suits all the wrist sizes, so it should be fine. You can go ahead and buy this watch if you're looking at this particular watch. Now let me also wear the other watches and show you guys. Now all these are larger sizes that I've got. The watch 7, watch 6 Ultra, watch 8, watch 8 regular. All these are 44 sizes. Let me just wear this. Now this is the last button that we have here. Now if I had even more leaner wrist, then I wouldn't have been able to fit this in properly here, because the last hole is right here. And it fits well for me even on the second hole here. Let me just show you this. This is how it fits. It looks perfect. And this is quite elegant looking watch, I would say. And it feels really comfortable to wear this, because this is the thinnest of all. If you compare it with the Galaxy Watch Ultra, this is the chunkiest of all, and this is the thinnest of all. And I'm pretty sure if you wear this watch, you're going to fall in love with it. Anyways, let's go ahead with the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic here. Let me just wear this and show you. This comes in only one single size, so it should be fine even if you have a leaner wrist. This is how it looks. This is the white version that I have. I really wish I had bought the black version. I thought this is going to be different this time to wear a white version, but after buying it, I'm actually thinking that I should have got the black version. But anyways, again, it's subjective. It looks perfectly fine. But because the screen size is slightly smaller compared to the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic, the white bezel makes it look even more smaller. If it was a black bezel, it would have been perfect. Now, anyways, I will just remove this. Now let me also wear and show you guys the Galaxy Watch 7 if at all you are interested to know how it looks on the wrist. Again, it's the same issue here, the last wrist size. If you're going for a smaller version, 40 version, then I don't think it will be an issue, but for a larger version, this is the last hole that I'm going to get. This one fits well with the last hole on my wrist. Just show you this. Yep, this is how it looks. Even this watch is quite elegant and sporty, and it is very comfortable to wear, but not as comfortable as the Galaxy Watch 8. Now let me go ahead and show you my favorite watch here. This is Galaxy Watch 8, sorry, the 6 Classic. Now this is how the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic looks. It looks amazing, isn't it? Again, this is subjective. You can decide if at all you're considering the look and feel of it. You can decide depending on your preferences. Now, if you ask me personally, what do I think about the design and how it looks on my wrist? I would say all of them look pretty good, but in terms of comfort, the Galaxy Watch 8 is the best that you can look for. I'm really in love with this watch. It looks beautiful, elegant, and it's very, very light. To wear it during the day, during the night for sleep tracking, and even for workouts, this watch will be very, very comfortable to wear, as it is almost 11% thinner than the previous gen Galaxy Watch 7. And this cushion design makes it very, very comfortable as well. But if you're someone who is into classic looks, then of course the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic is something which you can consider, because it is the latest and good looking watch. But again, personally, I would prefer this watch, but since this is lagging behind in terms of the specification, I will probably pick this watch for you. Anyways, now moving on, let's talk about the specifications here. The Galaxy Watch Ultra is the biggest of all with 47 and then comes the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic, which is also coming in only one version, which is 46 Even though the dial size is almost similar, the screen size is bigger on the Galaxy Watch Ultra and it's slightly smaller on this watch. So that is a bummer, having such an expensive watch with such a beautiful looking dial. Having a smaller screen is definitely a downgrade here. Then comes the Galaxy Watch 8. This offers two sizes, 40 and 44 which is actually pretty good. Depending on your wrist size, you can select the one you want. Watch 7 also offers something similar, 40 and 44 Watch 6 Classic also offers 43 and 47 So if you're looking at a Classic which is smaller than this watch, then you can go for 43 in the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic version. Next, the weight. The weight is about 60.5 grams on the Galaxy Watch Ultra, but the heaviest of all is the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic with 63.5 grams. And then comes the lightest of all, the Galaxy Watch 8 at 30 grams for 40 34 grams for 44 and the Galaxy Watch 7 weighs 28.8 grams for 40 and 33.8 gram on 44 And the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic, not the lightest, not the heaviest, 52 grams for the 43 59 grams for the 47 That is the weight. So weight does play a major role when it comes to comfort. So the lightest watch is the Galaxy Watch 8 series. Again, in terms of comfort, this is the watch to pick because it is the lightest and the thinnest. In terms of the display size, the Galaxy Watch Ultra comes with 1.5-inch display, which is pretty good. and the same 1.5-inch display is on the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic, and the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic is 1.34 inches, which is pretty small compared to the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic, which comes with a screen size of 1.5 inches, which is similar to the Galaxy Watch Ultra. So if you need a bigger screen real estate, then you'll have to choose any other watches, but not the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic. Then comes the Galaxy Watch 7 and the Galaxy Watch 8. Both of them offer similar screen sizes, 1.3 inches for 40mm and 1.47 inches for the 44mm. Now in terms of display brightness, there is a major difference compared to the previous gen. Like if you look at the Galaxy Watch Ultra, this offers 3000 nits of brightness. Galaxy Watch 8 offers 3000 nits. Galaxy Watch 8 Classic offers 3000 nits, which are all the latest watches. And the previous gen Galaxy Watch 7 offers 2000 nits. And the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic also offers 2000 nits. But in real life comparison, I don't see much of a difference here when it comes to brightness. Maybe if you are using the watches outdoor under a brightly lit conditions, then there could be slight difference. However, for your day-to-day use, it won't make much of a difference. Now let's talk about the processor, which is the Exynos W1000 on all these four watches. The latest watches as well as the Galaxy Watch 7 series, you are getting the same W1000 chipset. So in terms of performance, responsiveness on the screen will be exactly same if you compare the current gen with the previous gen. And on the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic, you're getting W930 chipset, which is definitely slightly slower compared to the current chipsets. In terms of memory, all of them have got 2 GB memory. In terms of storage, the Galaxy Watch Ultra offers 32 GB or 64 GB variants. Galaxy Watch 8 Classic 64 GB, Galaxy Watch 8 and the Galaxy Watch 7 regular offer 32 GB, and the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic offers only 16 GB of memory. If you're someone who download a lot of songs and save some data on the watch, then you have to go for a minimum of 32 GB, because once you get the One UI 8 or the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic, it might consume more memory on the watch and it may reduce the usable storage on the watch. So keep that in mind. It's of course 2-gen old watch. I'm just comparing this because this watch is still relevant. A lot of people are interested in this watch. That is the only reason I have added this watch in this video. Now let's talk about the materials on this watch. I almost forgot about it. We have got sapphire crystal glass on all the Galaxy watches, all the 5 watches that you see here. I'm talking about the display glass. But when it comes to frame, the Galaxy Watch Ultra has got titanium frame, but it also has these plastic materials here, recycled plastic materials. Samsung says this is the cushion design and this is impact resistant. If the watch falls on the hard surface, this plastic is the one that is going to protect your watch. And we've got titanium material here as well on the strap. And when it comes to the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic, we've got stainless steel. Galaxy Watch 6 Classic is stainless steel. And the Galaxy Watch 8 regular is armor aluminum. Galaxy Watch 7 is aluminum that we have. So when it comes to the durability, Galaxy Watch Ultra is the most durable watch here. But in my experience, none of the watches got any major scratches. I did bump into stairs and walls wearing these watches, but I never got a single scratch on the watch. So all watches are pretty good in terms of durability. Water resistance, we have got 10 ATM water resistance for the Galaxy Watch Ultra, 5 ATM for the rest of the watches. So this is the only watch that is going to give you 10 ATM water resistance, and you will be able to use this watch in the ocean. In salty water also you'll be able to use this, and you can do diving up to 10 meters. So if you're a professional athlete, then this is the watch you should be going for. Otherwise, for regular usage in the swimming pool, all these watches are okay. But you cannot take these watches into the ocean. So that is something which you need to keep in mind. And all these watches are IP68 rated watches, and they are also rated MIL STD 810H, which is the military standard for the durability. And when it comes to operating temperature range, the Galaxy Watch Ultra is the only watch you can use in -20 degrees Celsius to 55 degrees Celsius temperatures. But for rest of the watches, it is not really specified. I don't think you'll be able to use in such extreme conditions. So that's also something to keep in mind. Next, the GPS type that is being used in these watches. We have got L1, L5 dual frequency GPS for the Galaxy Watch Ultra, Galaxy Watch 8 Classic and Galaxy Watch 8. All these have got L1, L5 dual frequency for more accurate location tracking. And Watch 7 also has got L1, L5 dual frequency, but that's not there on the Galaxy Watch 6 series. You'll only get L1 GPS tracking, so the location tracking is more accurate on all these watches here. Now the most important part, the battery capacity. The Galaxy Watch Ultra has got the biggest battery possible on the Galaxy Watch, which is at 590 mAh battery, and this can last up to about 3 days without the always on display on. If you use the always on display and if you use the cellular network, probably about 2 days you will get, but you can extend with power saving mode up to about 3.5 days, I would say. So this is the watch that will give you the maximum battery life when you compare it with the rest of the watches. The Galaxy Watch 6 Classic has got a battery life of about 1.5 to 2 days. This has got 445 mAh battery capacity, almost about 140-150 mAh lesser than the Galaxy Watch Ultra, and you can get up to 1.5 to 2 days of battery life depending on the usage. And when it comes to Galaxy Watch 8 regular, I did test the battery on this one as well. I got close to about 2 days of battery life on the LTE version. This is the LTE version that I have here. So you can expect around 2 days of battery life on this watch. 1.5 to 2 days, I would say. And it's the same for the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic and the Galaxy Watch 7. So the only watch which offers the best battery life is the Galaxy Watch Ultra series. Now coming to the health-centric features. We've got the latest bioactive sensor on all the latest watches here. It's the same on the Galaxy Watch Ultra, 8, Classic, 8 and the Galaxy Watch 7. But on the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic, we've got the previous gen sensor, and that may not be as accurate as the latest Galaxy watches, so that is something we can keep in mind. And all these watches offer all the basic health-centric features like ECG, blood pressure, BIA, sleep apnea, AGEs index, vascular load, antioxidant index, stress monitoring, breathing exercises, medication reminders, cycle tracking, etc. All of them will be available on these watches. Even the Galaxy Watch 6 series is getting the One UI Watch 8, so this will also get all those new health-centric features. But some of the features will be exclusive to the latest Galaxy watches like the Galaxy Watch 8 series and the Galaxy Watch 7 series. For example, if you look at the Galaxy Watch Ultra, this is the last year's model, and I have already got the One UI Watch 8 on this watch, and we have got some new health-centric features here. For example, let me just show you that we have got the running coach, the brand new running coach, and we have got the antioxidant index, we've got vascular load and slightly advanced sleep tracking. All these new features will remain exclusive to the Galaxy Watch 8 series and the Galaxy Watch 7 series. The previous gen Galaxy Watch 6 series may not get those new features. But otherwise, in terms of health-centric features, the Galaxy Watch 7 series as well as 8 series will have all the features that you need, so nothing to worry on that. Now coming to the software, the Galaxy Watch 8 series and the Galaxy Watch 7 series are going to be running on One UI Watch 8. The Galaxy Watch 7 is eligible to get another 3 years of One UI Watch update, and the Galaxy Watch 6 is eligible to get about another 2 years of software upgrades. So on the Galaxy Watch 8, you're going to get another 4 years of upgrades, and on the Galaxy Watch 7, we are going to get the One UI Watch 9, 10 and 11. That's about the One UI Watch software upgrades, and that's about the specification comparison. Now, if I missed out on something, you can let me know in the comment section. This is a quick comparison of the specifications, and I gave you an overview of how these watches look and how they feel. Now let's talk about the pricing. The latest Galaxy Watch Ultra 2025 or 2024, both are priced at $650 US, which is approximately 60,000 Indian rupees without any trade-offs or without any discount. I'm pretty sure for the last year's Galaxy Watch Ultra, you'll be getting some good deals, some good discounts as well. And then comes the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic. This is being offered at $500 US for the Bluetooth variant and $550 for the LTE, which is approximately 47,000 for the Bluetooth and 51,000 Indian rupees for the LTE variant. And then comes the Galaxy Watch 8 regular. This is priced at $380 US for 44mm Bluetooth variant, $400 US for 40mm Bluetooth variant, and the LTE starts from $430 US, which is somewhere around 33,000 to 40,000 Indian rupees, depending on the variant that you select. And the last year's Galaxy Watch 7 regular will be at a very good discounted price now. Starts at somewhere around $300 US with some good trading deals. You're going to get some good discounts. And here in India, it will be somewhere around 15 to 20,000 rupees if you're going for some big billion day offers or something like that. But otherwise, it is somewhere around 20 to 25,000 rupees, which is the most economical of all. So if you're on a tight budget, this watch is going to fit into your pocket. Now, we have compared the specs, we have compared the looks and feel, and we have also compared the prices. Now, let me give you my opinion on which watch you should be buying. Now, of course, these watches cater to different individuals. The important consideration for some of you could be battery performance and, of course, the pricing. Now, if you're someone who is a hardcore athlete, if you are into hardcore workouts, and if you regularly go out for swimming, trekking, skiing, hiking, etc., then the Galaxy Watch Ultra is the one for you, because this is the toughest or rugged watch that we have got compared to any other watches here. And this is built for an athlete. So if you are one of those, then this is the watch you should be buying. I don't mean to say that this is not for any average person. You can go ahead and buy this if your budget permits you to buy it. Then of course this is the best watch. And when it comes to battery life, this is the only watch which offers about 3 days of battery life compared to any other watches. So if that is your primary criteria, then there is no way you will choose any other watches. As long as your budget permits you to go ahead, then you can go for the Galaxy Watch Ultra. Next, if you're into a classic looking watch, if you want the watch for both casual and formal occasion, by the way, this is more for casual occasion or sporty looking watch. So it's more for casual wearing. On formal wears, it may not look good with this orange band. Probably if you change the band, make it look a little more formal, then you should be able to wear it in formal occasions as well. But otherwise, if you're into formal occasions majorly, then you can look at Galaxy Watch 8 Classic. But the only issue here is with the screen size. It doesn't offer the same screen size like the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic or the Ultra or the larger versions of the Galaxy Watch 7 and 8 series. This is the smallest screen that is being offered on a classic unit. But hey, if you are into that rotating bezel, that satisfactory click, then definitely you should be going for the classic. And then comes the Galaxy Watch 8. If you are someone who is looking for a latest lightweight watch, more comfortable to wear with all the features that you need, then this is the watch you should go for. And even the Galaxy Watch 7 is quite close to this one here. If you are tight on budget, you are getting almost all the features, but it is one generation old, you can go with the Galaxy Watch 7. And if you are on that classic rounded look without the cushion design, and if you are on a very tight budget, and if you're okay to compromise with some of the features, some of the health-centric features specifically, then you can go ahead and buy the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic. That's a basic opinion that I've got. But if I were to pick one of these watches, I would go with the Galaxy Watch 8. Now, this is the watch I am falling in love with because of the comfort, because of the design, and because of the features it offers. I know it's a compromise when it comes to the battery performance when it compared to the Galaxy Watch Ultra. This gives close to 3 days, this gives close to 2 days. But hey, I am actually loving this mainly because it's very, very comfortable to wear. I can't really wear this watch during sleep. It is very uncomfortable and it's very sporty looking watch, and for formal occasion I will have to switch to another watch. But this watch here is sporty as well as it's quite elegant. Even on formals, blazers, this should go well. And the way it looks is growing on me. I have actually started loving this watch, and it is the latest as well. And in terms of pricing, it is much cheaper than the Galaxy Watch Ultra and the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic. So my pick would be the Galaxy Watch 8 regular, and not the smaller ones. I really don't like the smaller one, even though I have a smaller wrist. I would always prefer a 44mm. So this is my pick. Let me know what do you think about it, and which one is your pick. Which one have you ordered? Have you already got the watch? Drop a comment, share your experiences. That would definitely help the community. Go ahead and drop a comment. And while you do that, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Give this video a like if you find this video informative. And do not forget to download our wallpaper application, Wallverse. There are some amazing wallpapers available on the application, and I keep adding more and more wallpapers every day so that you don't get bored with the older wallpapers. So go ahead, check out the link in the description and download the wallpaper app. Thanks for watching. You guys take care and stay safe. I'll see you in the next one soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.